everyone. Thank you guys for coming, the little group that we have here. I really appreciate it. Can't let snow stop education there. Um, Today I'm talking about veganism. As you can see, it's a slaughter, so of course, we're all angry about meat eaters. Technically, I'm not a vegan, I'm more a vegetarian who occasionally cheats once in a while, but hopefully by the end of this month, I'll be strictly stopping meat forever. Um, this is the most controversial topic since pro-life and pro-choice. Maybe not as, you know. Veganism is the lifestyle choice of cutting out meat products, not just meat products, animal products, which include honey, eggs, meat, poultry, fish, dairy, and um, some people go really far as to making sure that their makeup products and beauty products, there's no animal cruelty at all, and can't wear Uggs if you're taken seriously. I mean, who still? Oh, oh, damn it! I'm sorry. I was gonna say, who wears Uggs anymore? It's okay. I support you.
They're actually very fun. Yeah, it's fun.
So, sorry. If an animal's involved, basically we're not having it. Another option, like I said, is vegetarianism, which is more forgiving. So I'll eat eggs and fish and dairies, mostly when I go out. I live in a vegan house home, strictly vegan, so almond milk, the works. So I'm like vegetarian during the day, vegan when I get home. My credibility, like I said, vegetarianism, live in a vegan household with my mom and my stepdad. Um, did you know 1 out of 3 people will die of heart disease? 2,600 people a day will succumb to heart disease, obesity, heart attacks, and stroke. Heart disease is caused by high cholesterol, it's caused by smoking, lack of exercising, high blood pressure, weight, and a big factor is actually red meat. It's high in saturated fats, which encourages the liver to produce more cholesterol. A study by a Harvard doctor by the name of Dean Ornish ended up testing plant-based diet on his his patients with ailments, and he said their cholesterol levels dropped dramatically, and their coronary arteries, which have been gradually closing off year after year, are actually starting to reopen. In fact, the effect was so great that and and Ango, I can't pronounce it. Um, it's to test the heart. It showed clear evidence that the reopening was 80% within the first year. A lot of doctors, scientists, and patients have reported how their plant diet has reduced the inflammatory of red blood cells as well as diminishing the needs for open heart surgery. Veganism has health and beauty benefits. You have great hair, skin, and nails. Your skin becomes more clear, so less acne and red spots. So you have no body odor or just less bad breath. Depending what you eat, because there's a lot of vegan snack foods. Oreos is actually vegan, so. Um, and of course, with weight loss, you need to exercise. Obviously, I don't exercise, so that's why I'm still like this. Um, Fruits and veggies have a lot of protein and vitamins in them. The only exception is B12, I believe, which is mostly found in dairy, meat products, etc. But you can get them from vitamins and a lot of cereals that are out there. My mother used to struggle with being too thin, and she ended up being diagnosed with acid reflux and GERD. She's been a vegan vegetarian for about 2 years now, and she hasn't had those problems since then. She almost had stomach ulcers. She was always burping. It's kind of disgusting, but yeah, she's great now. Um, Veganism is not just about vanity and how much weight can be lost. It's about the safety of animals. we don't have to go out and hunt for our own food anymore. We can just go to the grocery store and just buy a pound or two of meat. So, you know, the purpose is, you know, why do we need to hunt anymore? When we can go to the grocery store and buy fruits, vegetables, tofu, the works. You know, do we really know how our meat is prepared? You know, media is a big factor in this. They like to manipulate us into thinking, wow, look how delicious this big Whopper is or this Big Mac is. And they don't show behind the scenes unless if you watch a lot of exposés or documentaries. And I assure you, you know, I've seen a couple. If you've seen them, you're not going to want to touch a piece of bacon. We're taught a quote by a Free From Harm writer. Free From Harm is basically PETA, much nicer and they're less aggressive. We're taught to think of animals raised for food. If we think of them at all as an abstract category, farm animals, nameless, faceless herds, and flocks whose generic characteristics are merely recycled through an endless stream of indistinct entities. But farmed animals are individuals with unique personalities and emotions, just like cats and dogs. They feel joy, affection, pleasure, as well as grief, fear, and pain, like us. They form deep friendships and emotional bonds, and like us, to seek to preserve their lives. And you've seen a lot of those Facebook videos of like a cow crying or something like that. Regardless of the human axe slaughter of 1958, which prevents, you know, abuse, you know, it's more humane way of killing animals for food. Federal regulations say to avoid unnecessary suffering during slaughter, animals must be rendered unconscious by a shingle shot to the head from a pneumatic gun that fires a bolt through the skull to pierce the brain, reported James Knight of the Daily Mail. I ended up watching a documentary while I was researching this about a cow farm. They ended up suffocating one cow with his foot by covering his nose and his mouth because the shot didn't kill him. This gun that they use, usually sometimes it doesn't even kill the animals. It just leaves them to die, or somebody ends up like stabbing it or something. For the cows who didn't die, like I said, were suffocated. Also, this farm ended up pushing the animals through this narrow chute into where they get killed, where they get shot with that gun. And they were beaten, they were hit, they were electrocuted until they finally went down. And I believe these were babies as well. Usually these cows are who can't, either babies or they can't produce milk anymore. Usually cows who produce milk are pregnant, and so they constantly get pregnant. They have the baby gets tossed into this, and if they stop getting pregnant, they end up also getting involved in this farm. And coincidentally enough, that this is the factory that they use for the National School Lunch Program and in an burger. And this video I have today is a expose that Pamela Anderson done, Baywatch. I think everyone knows her. She's been a vegan since she was 19. This was done in the 90s. This is the slaughterhouse for Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, geez.
You don't want to watch this.
You might not want to watch this.
Close your eyes.
Thank you, Ashley. Try the remote. Oh no. Yeah, shut off the light.
That one?